Kuzu was being beaten by the vice president. Then, the vice president dragged him to the office. The vice president put on rubber gloves and took out a mysterious weapon from the drawer. When Kuzu was released, his hair had been completely shaved off. It turned out that this was a punishment from the president, who had specifically ordered Kuzu's hair to be shaved as a form of discipline. However, Kuzu did this because he wanted to save his hair and give it to Kiyoshi so he could disguise himself as a girl and escape. This selfless act deeply moved Kiyoshi, who promised to help him escape. He even promised to buy Kuzu's favorite action figure. Next, they needed to get a girl's school uniform. This school had a militaristic management system, and every week, the staff collected the dirty clothes. Kiyoshi waited for the right moment when the staff was distracted while collecting the clothes and hid in the sewer to wait for the chance to act. However, the staff came in too frequently, and Kiyoshi had no time to escape. At that moment, Kuzu once again sacrificed himself. He deliberately provoked the staff, successfully angering them. The staff was about to punish Kuzu, who looked very fierce and even somewhat scary. But in reality, Kuzu was terrified and had already wet his pants. Luckily, Shingo arrived just in time and quickly apologized to the staff, preventing Kuzu from being beaten. But Kuzu had successfully bought Kiyoshi some time. Kiyoshi immediately ran to the room to grab the uniform, but instead of finding the school uniform, he found a purple lace dress. At that moment, the staff returned to collect the clothes. Kiyoshi quickly hid in the car. He finally found the uniform, but just as the staff was about to leave, the car ran over a basket Kiyoshi had placed underneath it. Taking advantage of the staff's momentary distraction, Kiyoshi quickly ran out from the other side. After getting the uniform, they finally awaited the day of escape. The school was holding a track and field competition that day, and Kiyoshi and Kuzu were responsible for watching over everyone's luggage. As planned, Kiyoshi ran to the bathroom, played a pre-recorded fart sound MP3, and then ran to where the uniform was hidden to change into it. Meanwhile, the vice president was questioning the other three roommates in the distance. Suddenly, a few strands of hair fell onto her nose, and she immediately recognized that it was Kuzu's hair. On the other side, Kiyoshi had just finished changing, but he saw the vice president walking toward him. In a panic, he accidentally ruined the uniform. Kiyoshi knew that even if he tried to run, the vice president would definitely stop him after seeing the ruined uniform. At that moment, Kiyoshi quickly grabbed his backpack. When the vice president saw him carrying the school's backpack, she assumed he was a student and didn't suspect anything further. Kiyoshi then pretended to be calm and started walking toward the school gate. But after walking for a short distance, a hand suddenly grabbed Kiyoshi. He turned around and was shocked to see it was the president. Had Kiyoshi's escape plan been discovered?